Okay, so today we have the latest and greatest Corvette Pro Car angle kit for 2024, and today we're going to install it. So Josiah has developed a kit for his car. He's been driving on it for over a year. It is the prototype kit, and we're going to be putting this one on. We've made a few tweaks to make it even better for the production market. Let's go over it. So right here we have a front billet aluminum knuckle with steel brackets on it. All these steel brackets offer collapsing points for accidents and adjustment for Ackerman and bump stops. So we have a tie rod pickup, a lower control arm pickup, and an upper control arm pickup, and a bump stop. This here is a block of aluminum. It's a bump stop. It is adjustable with shims from the back side. You can increase or decrease your angle by adding shims. This tie rod pickup is also adjustable in the Ackerman department with these 1/8" aluminum shims. They slip in, and you can adjust your Ackerman multiple degrees at a time. So this is the lower control arm. It comes with these eccentric lockout washers to perfect your alignment, and it doesn't allow the alignment to get bumped out of spec when you have stock eccentric bolts. So this control arm is bent to allow room for the BMW steering rack to shoot a tie rod under the control arm. And we have 3 mounting holes for the shock, so you can adjust your motion ratio. This control arm also has a provision for a sway bar to mount. Here, I can show you an example. On the car, the sway bar is gonna mount through the bottom of this control arm here, just like that. And we have parts to make a custom sway bar to work with this angle kit. Yeah, that's it. This is a control arm that gets used only with the BMW steering rack. This is special for this kit. That's why it has the bend in it. So this upper control arm is on-car adjustable with these adjustment nuts. You do not have to take out the control arm to adjust your track width, caster, or camber. You can just put a socket on here. And another cool thing is that if you get in a crash and you bend these control arms, same story with the uppers, you can unbolt the control arm without taking the heim joints off the chassis. So you can quickly unscrew these nuts with an impact, take the arm off, replace it, throw it back on, leave these jam nuts exactly in the same position, and it will not affect your existing alignment. We have an 11.5" tie rod body. This is 6061 billet aluminum. It is very strong, and that adapts to the BMW rack with a inline rack adapter. It is double shear, it is heim jointed, it is very strong, and we have a spacer and a bolt to bolt into the rack. So we're gonna install all these things onto the car. Okay guys, we got the angle kit installed on the Corvette. It fits up great. I'm really happy with the adjustments that we've made, and it looks amazing.
So we haven't talked about why is this the most expensive angle kit that we've ever made.
Okay, let's put it up in the air and explain why this angle kit is so expensive. This angle kit comes with a rack relocation plate. This mounts a BMW E46 steering rack into the leaf spring pocket of the subframe. This angle kit changes all the geometry of a stock Corvette front suspension. With the rack relocated here, all the pickup points are different. This angle kit is extremely easy to adjust. You can add shims to increase Ackerman, you can add shims to move your bump stop, and camber is super easy because you don't have to fiddle around by taking the arm out and screwing out the heim joints. You can just screw on and off this nut on the car without removing anything to adjust camber. Josiah moved the heim joints as far in as possible to get as much clearance for the front wheel so you can get extreme angle numbers. Not to mention, this is a billet aluminum knuckle paired with the strongest alloy steel lower control arm you can get. It's mandatory to run an 18K spring on the front with a sway bar or 22K without. The big advantage to running a BMW E46 steering rack in your Corvette is that they're so much cheaper, they're so much more readily available, a ton of different options for steering ratios and travel. Also, they don't break the ear off of the subframe like the Corvette steering rack does. So it's just an all-around better design than the Corvette steering rack. Who is buying this angle kit? This angle kit is for competition at the highest level. Only with the BMW steering rack are you gonna get a linear Ackerman curve. With a stock Corvette rack and any other angle kit, you will not get a smooth Ackerman curve and it won't drive as well as this car. That is proven by Josiah when he competed in the Gambler and won the whole series in this Corvette.
Yeah.
Ah, nice, dude.
This is the end of this video. This front kit is available on our website, so you can go and check it out there. We also have the rear kit that's fully adjustable, just like the front kit, billet knuckle, super strong lowers. You can see that on our website as well. And also, if you want a full in-depth video of the rear, make sure to leave it in the comments and Kyle and I will make sure to film that. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on our Tip Tuesday in like 4 days.
Hell yeah, Jack. That was great.